Oh boy, here there's no trashing. But there's a lot of draw, and there's villages, and there's ironmongers to use as villages, and there's warehouses to help you sift. But there's also Margrave. I mean, witches are going to be important. I think you need a silver to help you get to witch. And the question is, do you want to open silver ironmonger or do you want to open silver warehouse? I actually think warehouse. Um, this did not work out the greatest, but oh well. Oh, he just opened ironmonger warehouse, which is pretty unlikely to get you to 5, I think. Which now I kind of want to start getting villages. Maybe I should get a second silver first. Well, he hit 5. I could also get a second warehouse here. Doesn't seem the worst. So he gets to play the witch first. He's actually getting through like his whole deck. That ironmonger is just a great card, I guess. He gets a Margrave. Okay. I want to get a second witch. For sure, for sure. Okay, he gets more ironmonger, sure. Okay, now I guess I'll take a... And I think I'll just take a gold. I don't think you're going to be able to build that big of an engine if I'm giving you that much in terms of witches. Looks like he's going to Margrave me here, though, which is annoying. Putting the warehouse back for sure, because it's not going to be useful when I have so few cards. He's actually ahead on witching me, and I guess his engine's coming along pretty well. He's hitting his warehouses a lot. Yeah. Obviously gonna get an ironmonger here. Good. He can only get an ironmonger here. Hopefully this warehouse finds me something decent. I do want this because this won't trigger a shuffle now. Let's just get another gold. Yeah. I mean, I expect this game to end on piles of Curse, Ironmonger, and something. But it's, I mean, his deck is gonna start feeling the bloat soon, and it can't make tons of money. I think it's gonna start making the bloat soon. Feeling the bloat. I mean, Ironmonger for actions isn't gonna be that reliable. Well, I mean, I guess if it is, then he's fine. got a silver. Interesting. So this is my turn 10. This is his turn 10, so I even went first. Wow, okay. I hope he can't Ooh, he can't discard attack me here. Great. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want either of these. Put back. I probably just put this back and then leave it be. Don't play my warehouse. Don't trigger a shuffle with these. Yeah, let's trigger the shuffle. He's probably margraving me here. Good. Assume he's gonna witch me here. So, okay, his next hand is probably not gonna be great at this point in shuffles. Well, yeah, okay. I'm up 5-4 on the curses, but I kind of expect him, well, he probably won't tie it up next turn, and I guess I'm going to have my witch, so maybe I win the curse split. I'm just going to get another gold here. He gets warehouse and village, sure. But his deck, his ability to draw cards is not really increasing. He can get through a lot of cards, but he can't draw quite what he wants. And he had an Ironmonger. But okay, yeah. I expected him to have a bad hand because he triggered the shuffle and the 4 of his 5 cards were bad still. He got a Poorhouse, which I think is a poor decision. Now these piles are getting kind of low too. But I'm going to continue taking golds for a while. His deck, in order to do anything, is going to have to get more and more components. And I'm going to opportunistically try to snipe down these piles. 2 cards has got to be better than copper. So... yeah, so his deck is going to be suffering under the weight of the curses. He's triggered a shuffle again here. And he has a lot of warehouses, but... he ends up with only a few cards in hand anyway. He really needs to get more draw. He should get like a Journeyman or maybe a second Margrave. Poorhouses, I don't think that's where you want to be. This is obviously an Ironmonger for me. It's not a bad card for me. I should be able to spike a Province here. He's never going to be able to get to double Province, so that's good for me. Here he just gets 4. He could get another Ironmonger. They're starting to get low. Now it's important if he Margraves me here to discard the estates and not the curse, because future Ironmongers could see that. Great. This is another province for me. My deck might actually be better than his, but I have a significant points lead either way. And as my deck deteriorates, I can just buy like Ironmongers and stuff. Maybe warehouses. I mean, warehouses aren't great for my deck, but I just kind of want the game to end. So if I have a bad hand, they're not an unreasonable thing to buy. Put that back. I think I'm just actually going to take the last Ironmonger here and try to pinch him on options. He gets what here? A thief, sure. Seems like a desperation play. I will obviously take a province over whatever else. Yeah, he Margraves me here, which he will. It's not the greatest. Warehouse goes down just because in a 3-card hand it doesn't do a lot. Possibly it's still better than copper, but I don't know. But I think over the next 4 turns, I can probably just pile the warehouses. Stop me to get province if I hit 8, but not for anything else. That's my plan anyway. And I'm pretty sure he can't get so many provinces so fast. I mean, he can get a few, but his deck is just not that good. Yeah, he has 6 here. I don't even know what he can get. Jester, sure. And a poorhouse, I guess. Warehouse it up. He should have, I was going to say, he should have his other Margrave here. Here we'll keep the warehouse just because it's better than, you know, nothing. And we hit 3 golds here for province. He's just dead in the water. The engine just can't work here, I don't think. Well, I'd kind of expect she can't say no to be trying to prove me wrong. That's a weird time to play that poorhouse. I would think you'd play the warehouse first. It's not like you're going to have fewer treasures. It's not like you're going to have more treasures in your hand afterwards. So you can always play it later for at least the same effect. Yeah, you shouldn't have played the poorhouse that soon. Definitely wrong. He can thief me a bit, but well, certainly the copper isn't. I'm not going to buy something on 6. So, okay, so he can give me copper. Big deal. He bought a village, sure. Put that back. Yeah, I guess I'll trigger this shuffle. Oh, no, wait, I won't. Sweet. I don't think he's likely to be able to Margrave me here, but it's possible. Witch, Jester, you can't give me a curse anymore. Thief doesn't steal anything. 6. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, the engine just don't work. If there were any trashing, you bet. Throw a trade rune on this board, I'm going engine. Pretty sure. But there just isn't any. Warehouse. Yeah, this is a very resignable position for him. In fact, warehouse is almost surely the wrong play there. I should get duchy, and I'm very close to 50% of the VP, which is just 36 points, and I'm on 29. Duchy would get me to 32, and like 3 pile endings are going to prevent him from, yeah. But, whatever. Ironmonger's probably better than Witch. Six again. He seems to be pretty good at making that number now. He gets a duchy and poorhouse, sure. Well, we're going to get a province. Not sure whether it's going to pile out first on... Okay, so he's just going to resign here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can engine there, but you definitely need to, like, I won the curse split because I got the second witch. I really think that was very important. If we would have tied the curse split, I think it wouldn't have actually been that much better for him. Like, he wouldn't have been as crushed, like completely crushed as he was, but